I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Okay.
When they call me first, like the birds deep down in the nest. Father, hear my prayer request. Oh Lord, I won't be the best. Anywhere them call people, when they call me first, like the birds deep down in the nest.
Yes, so now the very jam with that prayer request about our very own Victor Eddie and Pato Rankin. So sharp, we hit the ground running, Lagos. We don't go feed door you because we tell you say we enter inside the movie Friday and something special they out for you. Okay, so we get the opportunity today with us this ganchus afternoon, but now virtually, and we get entertainment lawyer Tope Salami.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. You hear him well?
Yes, I hear him clear.
We do all right. This one where you wear white shirt, you just come out. You just come out from.
I just go back home. Actually, I went for a meeting.
So you don't keep your robe.
No.
Or whether I wear wig.
You don't keep up. All right, welcome on Top Movie Friday. Okay. Welcome. So Lagos, you go first follow us live and listen to us on Top YouTube and listen also on Top Facebook. Find us Wazobia FM sharp so that you go feel also they drop your questions. And so colleagues, today we talk about how we dey important for you for them to get a solid legal structure inside the movie industry. Plenty people before now, Tope Salami, you go agree with us, say plenty people don't even see the importance where you hold for them to get a legally binding kind of contracts, or for them to get support where they trusted and well understood. People not think say na something where it's supposed to be, especially in the movie industry. I want to make you throw more light why it is necessary.
For many reasons, it is necessary for you to make sure a lawyer goes through your documents. Number one, to prevent or manage conflict. Conflict is something in most cases it's inevitable. People say it's inevitable when it comes to businesses, and I do tell everyone involved in the creative industry, you need to see it as a business. You need to see it as a legacy. When you see it as a business, when you see it as a legacy, then you can put the right things in place. So the first one is to manage or avoid conflict. Then the second one will now be to solidify your business. meaning, okay, in this agreement that we are doing, who will be responsible for this? Who will be responsible for that? One of the things that people normally find scary in documents, in entertainment documents, are the issues of tax.
Okay.
Meaning, am I getting net? Am I getting gross? But it is only a lawyer that can, in fact, it is only a lawyer that understands the industry that will be able to explain this thing to you very well. It's like you saying, you will collect 20% gross. 20% gross is totally different from 20% net. But most people, they really do not understand this. They will just sign, 20% net. Now, when it is time for them to start making money, let's say they've made 1 naira and they're entitled to 50 kobo of that 1 naira. Now, they are not getting an amount less than that 50 kobo. Then you will hear, we've been cheated, we've been this, we've been that. And by the time you check that document, you will now realize that they signed off for net and not gross. When we say net, meaning, we've removed expenses, we've removed tax, we've removed all other money we spent. After the reduction of the other money spent, we will now share the one we remain. So people normally, confuse that, and they be like, now just the normal thing. Aside from solidifying your business, when you have a lawyer in your business, a lawyer will properly structure your business for you. So it won't be that, you are the same person doubling as the managing director.
Okay.
I mean, fine, you might have the mental capacity to do this, but just as medical doctors will say, our body is an engine.
Okay.
Meaning there are limits to how much you can push it. Then another thing where people not to understand that I do tell them is that a lawyer would help you make money.
Okay.
In most cases, they normally think, no, the thing where my lawyer go do, I just, you should just sign the document. You should make sure. The work of a good lawyer is beyond, the document is good, you can sign. The work of a good lawyer is beyond attending meetings with you. Now, let's say for those that are in the movie industry, imagine you are bringing out a cinema movie.
Okay.
And this thing has been copyrighted. You've done all your legal checks. Now, let us now imagine a company uses that in one of its adverts. The question is, do you know that you are entitled to a certain fee?
A token, yeah?
A token, yeah. It might not even be, in fact, it might be huge, depending on the level of usage, depending on the company as well. That's one. Do you now know that even when you play, let's say I'm an artist, for all the artists that you must have played their music in the movie, before the release of the movie, you are entitled to have gone to them. You are entitled to have gotten consent from them for the usage. For that licensing.
All right. So plenty people they get if we begin this Nigeria and still the structure now what we they talk about. But you go agree with me now. Say you get more like a wave. You get something where they happen for Nigeria where I don't know whether you don't notice. And hopefully you don't notice so you go give us a background of what you think say they happen. Now we they see remake of plenty old movies. Would they see remakes like the Living in Bondage, the Glamour Girls? Are they hear about Rattlesnake now coming out anytime soon?
Okay.
Now all of them they on ground now. They remake these movies. Them now for a Nigerian where they listen, where they on the streets, somebody where they inside markets. That boy where be say they sing and they go use the music, play them for movie, and nobody go tell them anything. Please. Wetin be the right of this boy? Wetin be the right of that woman wey be say get an intellectual property You understand? And why you the answer, they tell them waiting be their right. I really want to make you look into copyright. For anybody where they outside there, whenever make we assume say some people never hear about copyright before, or they never even hear about the infringement. Please break this thing down. Make people understand the right way they get. When somebody don't cross that line, when somebody don't begin to the chopping into waiting belong to them personally.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much. Now, copyright in its simplest form is that you have an idea. I have an idea to write a song. The idea may not be protected until the idea has been turned into a solid form.
Okay.
I have a song, you know it is totally different from, and I have voiced. So copyright is that legal protection where the law don't give you as the owner of a particular intellectual property to protect that your intellectual property, because I tell people intellectual property is the newest Nigerian crude oil, whether we like it or not. We are in a nation where contents are obviously needed every day. In fact, content is the thing fueling our nation currently. I mean, for a good society, content is that thing. You know, the society is so hard that if not for content, many of us living in Nigeria would have gone mad. Imagine you are waking up one day and are telling you that, oh, COVID is out, so you guys will not go to work for the next 2 weeks. That alone is shocking on its own. Then you are sad. You go on Instagram. You just saw one comedy skit like that, and you start laughing. What has that done for you? That has cushioned the effect of an earlier sad news. So copyright for every idea, it is meant to be protected. You are protecting your idea, and you are claiming 100% ownership to that particular idea.
Awesome.
So many things the way copyright fits your song, go your novel, anything. Copyright can make sure it is well protected. Now, your second question: for those whose materials have been illegally used in movies.
Yes.
In fact, I was telling someone yesterday, if we were to go against most movie makers in this country, all movie makers will run down. Why? By the time you watch African Magic, I'm a Yoruba boy, so I like African Magic Yoruba. By the time you watch African Magic, the next thing you will see is, oh, they are playing maybe someone's song, and you'll be like, now wow, have they sought for this person's consent? Now, it is because of the structure. An Oyinbo man will not do that. I mean, I've been involved in a couple of transactions, foreign transactions. If they want to use a line in your song, they will look for you.
Wow. They
won't just pay you a token. They will pay you well, depending on your bargaining power.
Waiting your lawyer.
So for those for those whose works have been used illegally in movies or anything, of course, you can consult your lawyer. Your lawyer can write those people, and trust me, whether you like it or not, except you are magnanimous, you can make a whole lot of money from it. Especially if the movie is such that made a
if it's a blockbuster.
Yes, so
I mean,
Barrister Salami, good afternoon again. No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, on this thread where you did, the lawyer of the artist go fit contact the makers of the movie, make them for settlement. What if it can't be say no be settlement, but like the sort of movie where your intellectual, where your song can be the soundtrack. So this one not be matter of say I want settlement. I don't want my song
Like why you
on.
associate me with?
Yes, yes. So maybe in a movie, and if the movie no stand for, you understand, everybody gets your own kind of thing. I know
Yeah.
just like this movie, and
Yeah.
I know like so now
Right.
associate me with this kind of movie. So I'm here to talk. Say I don't want movie where don't come out, where they don't premiere, where people don't watch for cinema, where they don't sell how many million copies. I can't come now. So what you will go do?
Okay, now in that regard, the solution will be in two folds. The first fold will be that they've already released the movie,
Okay.
they've premiered it, people don't watch them for cinema, everybody don't see them. Now, you can now request for, you can tell your lawyer, make you carry them go court for infringement. You can tell the court to give you damages. Because imagine I'm a gospel artist, and they are playing my song in a pornographic setting.
Example. Yes.
As in, are you getting the point?
Yes.
Now,
The gods are going to be angry.
I'm telling you.
not only would people be disappointed in me, but between us, people might not even know that I don't know anything about it. Now, imagine there are some Christian companies or churches that want to sign me. Or imagine some people don't already sign me self. You know that movie can make me lose my endorsement.
Yes.
Now, they will write a letter of apology telling the whole world that, they used my material without my consent. If at all we are to settle, they use my material without my consent. They will pay for damages, number two. And number three is that, let us assume that, the movie don't do cinema. It don't come out cinema. If they have not taken the movie to other platforms, two things. It is either you remove my sound from that movie, or you just put another sound, or you don't even show it on any platform at all.
Wow.
So there are various solutions to various problems as it pertains to. But one thing, I will say it openly, because of the system we get for our country, I do advise any creative, if it is something you can settle amicably, please settle it. Because by the time you want to go through the rigors of litigation, in fact, now God gets our heart, now God get our soul. May God allow us reap the fruit of our labor.
Amen.
So frustrating. It is so frustrating out there. 3, 4 years, 5 years.
They still they fight for him. Yes, and at the voice of barrister Tope Salami be that we they come back to you sharp, but we need to go this buying and selling. People begin to send your questions, begin to send your legal question, because this now movie Friday, and plenty of una get waiting una no say una want learn from this particular information. We they come back, no touch your dial.
Okay.
Stepping out the street, everybody just... High fashion will let me in a state. Won't buy me, she's undertaker, but she might get so mama take it. Let's get hitched, he's recommended. I will split, though if I'm Mendes, fair Chinese. That's made them her eyeglass, it's recommended. See what you've cost. Anytime you walk past, girl, I'm lost. Now you be the compass. Hey, I like my baby, that's my baby. I like my baby, that's my baby. I know go ginger you if you know ginger me. I know go ginger you if you know ginger me. I know go ginger you if you know ginger me. I know go ginger you if you know
Lagos, welcome back. Now stay movie Friday, and we get Barrister Tope Salami live with us virtually inside the studio, and we the talk the importance of a well structured, a solid legal structure for the movie industry. And I hope so you don't hear everything we be saying talk now. You don't reach one book now, colleague.
Yes.
If person read that book now, you go begin the fine.
The legal arm, we go call them Nollywood and the law.
You go begin to
by Barrister Salami.
Protect your this thing, your this copyright your.
So many things we don't know whether they take for granted.
But then in case you get question to ask now at the right time for you to feel ask us so that Barrister Tope Salami go fit answer you 0700 951 951 951. Any legal question, especially if you dey movie industry and you get different things where be say you they do, where be say you want either you want protect one, or maybe you don't protect but yet they still pass hand for your eye, still collect the property, or still do things where we say you know to like many people feed their battle that kind of situation. But talk to him sharp movie Friday. Who there with phone line?
Okay, hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Yes, so welcome. Movie Friday. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tatra.
Welcome.
No, I don't think so. Now, maybe it be like say she take her mama phone.
Yes, now picking me down. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Somebody did that line. No, you just no, so we don't pick.
Maybe never know so we pick.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, welcome. Movie Friday we day for Kulele Zone.
This is Idi Temena.
Okay. Help us reduce the volume of your radio, so we'll go continue. Okay. Yes.
Okay, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
Want to talk about, I might deviate a little, but it's just too similar. I listened to all you have been saying about this law case.
Okay.
I have a similar case like that. Like somebody advertised that. When you bring money, they will trade, you share profit. All of a sudden, they are the verge of finishing. Since December, you did not pay. You just said you have decided to stop since the pandemic, and there's nothing anybody wants to do, and there's nobody can take anybody to any police station or anything or any court. And if you choose to go to court, nothing will happen. That anything they have is what they are going to pay you.
But Salami, you hear what she talk?
Yes. I hear. Okay, if I can recap what she said.
Yes.
She said she went into a business engagement.
Yes.
And the person said he or she will pay back by December, and the person has not paid. Now the question is, was there any formal agreement, or was there any agreement at all between you guys? That's one. Then the second thing is that if there was agreement, be it through chats or even normal documentation, is there any penalty for default? Now, if there's any penalty for default, have you instructed your lawyer to even write a letter of demand, or you yourself make you carry biro, write a letter of demand to that person? Because before you can say someone is owing you, before anybody can believe someone is owing you, you must have properly demanded the payment of your money from that person. So these are just the steps.
Wow.
And I really don't know how much is involved. I mean, if the money is huge, I mean, you can go through the normal legal process. After all, you sent money. I'm sure you sent money to the person through your account. So it will reflect.
There's a documentation already.
That something entered. And of course, the narration would also be there.
All right.
So,
More questions. More questions from our people.
Okay.
Colonel, how did they do that line?
I don't understand. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so good afternoon. Welcome on Top Kulele Zone.
Good afternoon. Cheche, Chiboi.
Yes, now them they
Good
cool.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. So
welcome.
Them agree on now. You don't tell me that they try this number away.
thank you.
All right, so thank you. We greet
Boy,
you too.
You get serious thing where would they do
All
now?
right, thank you. Continue to listen to the show. Thank you. So you call us. Hello.
Now movie Friday. May they ask question, please.
Cheche, Chiboi.
Good
Afternoon. Good
Welcome,
afternoon.
bro.
Welcome.
Victor, call for Ricky.
Okay.
All right.
Victor from Lekki.
Any question?
I have two questions
Go
for
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, Victor. Oh. Sorry, Victor. Keep trying.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Welcome, Wazobia FM.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Okay.
Make we check WhatsApp and see if we find more questions. But then, Barrister, make we move on from this angle now. Looking at what's in the happen,
Okay.
The Netflix issue now. You know they are more into Nigeria. Okay, you get angle one go, but no go that angle now. Now,
Okay.
plenty of our movies. I don't know whether they follow the agreements whether they get with so many movies where they on that platform now. And not be only that platform, we also get Iroko, we get plenty other platform where we say people they figure. Now, you get some stories where they later come out talk say okay, or maybe that they yank something off, or maybe with the run and then we not agree with some terms and conditions and everything will be say follow. For somebody where personally want put in any of in content for all this platform, okay, so what go be the first step to go with the lawyer first, or to first get how their own kind of agreement be like for the lawyer to go through and know what go be the first step to take?
Okay. Yeah. I do tell people,
Yes.
especially those in the creative sector, you need to know about the business. It's another thing for you to be an investor. It's another thing for you to know about the business. When you know about the business, you yourself, you can negotiate with these people. Different companies with their own different procedures.
Mm-hmm.
When you negotiate with them, when the time come for review of documents, contract, and everything, you can bring in your lawyer.
Okay.
Another way is that you can involve your lawyer from the beginning. It shows that you have a structure in your company, and it shows that you know what you are doing. So it's in two ways. You can either go with your lawyer, or you might not involve your lawyer till you start the proper legal documentation. That is if you know about the business very well, and if you know the worth of what you are licensing out to them.
But what do you think about the Nollywood? What do you think about Nollywood and the way where they dish out contents, and some of the contents them where we say maybe some they protected, maybe some no they protected? Are you looking from your own angle? Because you get some things where you go to see where we know they see. Would they talk about a solid foundation or a solid structure for the industry? How well the industry they do looking from where you they?
Okay, well, I think for Nollywood, save for some selected few,
Oh.
you would understand that we lack any form of structure. In fact, we don't have any structure. Don't let me say we lack structure. We don't have any structure at all.
This one is loud.
Because we do not have structure, it is telling a lot on our productivity. Content-wise, hardly will you see a content that will really catch your attention, except for some of these our latest content going to the cinemas. Now, hardly will you now see a content that will stand the test of time. There are some songs you can listen to them 10 times in a day. But movies, you might just watch a movie throughout your lifetime.
And that's
you won't watch
it.
that movie again. And that is it. So now, I think for us to match up to certain things, for Nollywood to match up to its cause, there must be a proper structure, and the government must be highly involved. The government must be highly involved. We make movies every day. The question is, where do they see funds for this movie? The answer is they use their personal funds sometimes. Let us be realistic. For those using their personal, I never chop, enter belle. I see they use my personal funds, small, run business.
Yeah.
Do you expect or do you think such a business or such a movie would have good content?
Wow.
I mean, it's not possible. Production value would
To
be
drop.
at its lowest.
So it's not a low budget movie, man.
low budget movie. Yes, that's it.
All right.
I mean, I was speaking to someone and the person was like, "Oh man, I can shoot a movie for $1 million, for 900 million." I was like, "What?" "What?" Meaning, and the person was like, "I will pay artists from this money."
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, interesting.
It is very terrible. It is very, very terrible.
We get any questions? We get more questions.
No, somebody been they ask whether Barrister Fita shine touchlight on top, say them person we get interest in acting, whether I get from the legal angle, you get anything where Barrister will talk about. Confidence from Ikorodu, she said na her dream, so as she does hear Nollywood, she come out, I beg, see my hand, you don't tell what I want to do. Barrister say whether you get anything where you fit talk on top, person will get interest to go into acting, you get anything legally where the person need to know.
Okay, well, I do tell people that not be only talent go make you survive for this industry, or in fact for this country. And I was telling someone yesterday, the difference between a Fioki where they do guitar, and Mr. Joseph that is in a CSC church doing guitar, is just packaging.
The brand.
Yeah, brand. Mr. Joseph is doing it, talent, passionately.
Passion.
Yoki is also doing it passionately, but one is making money between both of them. Now, for this person, you need to package yourself in an advanced world where you can reach out to millions of people. You need to let people know what you are doing. Then you must have a network worth, meaning, go and join maybe one film academy, or go and join one school, one theater school. Because talent is something that dies. But when you are amongst those people who get related talent to you, you are growing every day. I mean, it's a ladder.
All right. Barry, so we take a little break. Once we come back, it's going to be time to wrap up. Okay. So we'll look out for more messages, maybe on top Facebook and YouTube also. Will they come back, Lagos?
Very well. Okay.
Today now you do. All right, DJ Indo on the wheels of steel. Lagos, time for us to wrap up with the voice of for Barrister Tope Salami, dishing out wisdom concerning a structure, like a good legal structure for the movie industry. I hope so you don't learn a lot. Colleagues, could check out what's happen for Facebook and also WhatsApp. If we get people who sending questions to for us.
All right, I just want to say, Cheche and Chiboi, help me ask for what of those where they copy authors in their own articles without the consent of the authors. Your number finish for 2599. Barrister, you pick that question. If they ask,
Yes,
say
yes.
those where they
Now-
copy authors.
Now, exceptions to copyright would be that the purpose for which they copy the work, let's say I'm using it to educate people. I'm using that copyrighted work where I carry, and the reason I'm educating the masses.
Okay.
I cannot run foul of copyright laws. But where I'm using it to make money, let us say, you've written a book. I'm now using a part of your book. I carry on. I can't put on for my own book, or I carry on put on for something where they use to make money. Then it can be said that I have infringed on the person's copyright. So it depends on the purpose of that work. But generally, if it is to make money in one way or the other, then that is totally copyright infringement.
All right, another writer day here. If I say all the writers don't gather.
Now still book.
It's now still just
that
similar.
covers-
Say, but I say
wetin the
answer.
answer
He say
cover?
be saying at different places. Just similar thing. You
Yeah, boy, cover am.
go gather people information to write your whole book. You say whether they go hold out for cloth.
No, wait. People's information.
Yes, now you take write your own book.
You can get. Have I made? It's now two things. Though, if you are making use of my information, that is different. If you are making use of something where I don't write for my own book before, you are now using it word for word, and it is so obvious that now from this yellow purple hibiscus flower or something book, this person see this thing. I using it to make money. Then that is
You're in trouble.
Technically infringement. Yeah.
All right. So for the last, before you go right now, aside from dropping all your details for people to know how to reach out to you, and make them know again, for a director, for a producer, for an actor, what think will be the best way for them to protect their own intellectual property?
Well, the best way is to register your intellectual property. Now, if you think, I don't get money, I don't feel register. Now, with the person that you are dealing with, you can have a written agreement between yourself. Aside from that written agreement, let us say, you've not protected it, you've not done anything. There is this rule of the first person will first make something, and the first person will first release them. Your masters would, will give you, such confidence in making sure things properly work out for you. For directors, what exactly are you protecting? You cannot protect your idea. It's something within your head.
Okay.
You know, you protect them because as they think of idea, you might be you.
Millions of people feel they think the same thing.
So it is not yet protected until it is turned into a solid form.
Thank you.
When it's turned into a solid form, then maybe the law will not protect it, depending on whether you want it protected or not.
Wow. Thank you so much, and have the best way for people to reach out to you for so many inquiries that what they're going to do.
Okay, thank you very much. For Twitter and Instagram, it is the Tope Salami. Letter D.
Yeah.
Tope Salami.
Okay.
On Instagram and Twitter.
And of course, if they all this platform, they cost a legal righteousness. Yes.
Very, very righteous.
Thank you for your time and enjoy your evening. Okay.
Yeah, I used to.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Bye. So we should go on and look for trouble. Oh, he missed that.
We get lawyers.
Yes, we get. And of course, our own Kulele zone official.
Officially, you know.
The law
Hey,
himself.
God.
Okay, Lagos, a little music, DJ in the building. And of course, in the day here, they make sure say Jessica.
After all, it's still Friday.
Naomi. All of them are doing very well now.
Shall I have a dance?
You remember one person?
Princess.
Oh, come to this one. Now you don't remember the name.
Because anyone with no friend again, I can apply.
Oh, Lagos, everything that happen inside this building. We dey come back, not touch your eye, but get recap of waiting don't happen now. Plenty information now waiting in dish out. Okay, find them inside Facebook or YouTube. Wazobia FM. Okay, so you go feed do waiting, watch, and tell another person, make it tell another person. Serious information. You go feed. I go find out whether I go feed share. You make me like say now copyright something. Now you dey copyright it now. Lagos, they come back. DJ Indo on the wheels of.